Hi, my name is Michelle Sideroff, and I'm a therapist here at the Northwest Catholic Counseling Center. And today I wanted to talk about music and how we can use music as a coping tool, especially during these stressful times. So, I was going to review 5 tips of ways to implement music more in your life. And some may work for you, some may not, but hey, it would not hurt to give it a try. So, tip number 1 is set the mood. How you can use music to kind of help switch your mood or validate your mood. So for switching your mood, you can create a playlist such as I want a happy playlist because I'm sad or anxious. And you can fill it with songs that have happy memories tied to it. Or you can fill it with songs that just have that rhythm that helps your body move, which is good for the body. And you can also create a playlist that validates the mood you're in. A lot of songs have lyric stories that help you not feel alone with whatever that's going on in your world, in your little space or big space. And so I do encourage using music and creating your own playlists and having fun by naming them, kind of like the mixtapes. Second tip is relationship tip. So oftentimes when we're stressed, and now we're all stressed, we're all in this bubble of a pandemic and trying to figure things out, that sometimes our conversations stay stuck on the stressor. And sometimes we have to reset the conversation. And a good way to do that is to talk about music. Or you can send, if you're musically inclined, a video of yourself doing some music stuff to your loved one, or sending them a link to a song that maybe you share, a song that you love, a song that helps them have some rhythm, and change the conversation so it can have some breaks with some lighthearted moments. Tip number 3 is for families. So it is hard when you have kiddos and you're parenting and trying to, if you're still able to work, trying to juggle all that act. And what happens is when you're home nonstop, you don't have the breakers of pause, of redoing things, having more fun that you once did to kind of create some balance. And we can lose a sense of time, especially during a quarantine. So something to kind of help with that is using music as part of a routine. So whether it is family quarantine lip sync battle or family dance off, where you also get into moving the bodies, because sometimes kids have a lot of energy, they need to get it out. Or it's maybe sharing songs with each other and talking about like why you like that song, what meaning does it have for you. You get to hear about your children's taste and they get to hear yours. So it can create some bonding. Tip number 4 is looking at how to process the stress. And one way we can do that is journaling. And music can be part of the journaling, whether it's daily or whether it's weekly, choosing a song that kind of matches either the lyric or the tone for that, what you're experiencing that week. And over time, you can develop a soundtrack for that season. And you can have different soundtracks for different seasons of your life and how it can help you let out some of that stress in a creative and reflective way. And so part of us is also, our staff has collected songs that we're all listening to, and we're going to post our soundtrack soon. So please keep following us, and you get to hear what we're listening to now during this season. And the last tip, 5th, but not least, is about silence. That music has silence too. And the musical note of that is called rest. And so we also need rest with our music, with what's going on. And so whether or not it's a pause and you're stepping outside to take a deep breath in the body, or whether it's not, you're taking a longer bathroom break so you can have a moment alone, or there's a corner in the home where you can just sit with a pause, with a moment of rest, just to help your body recalibrate. Because you can't have music without rest, but you can't have music with all rest either. So we're looking at balance. So those are the 5 tips. Try to practice, see what works or what not works for you. And most of all, we just wish you all the wellness during this time. Take care.